War protest here in Budapest, Hungary, at the Russian embassy here in Budapest, Hungary. Let me show you guys around a bit. So this is all blocked off here, but it should just be a block away. So we're gonna walk down and show you guys around. If you guys never been in Budapest, actually it's really beautiful. I'll show you in one of my upcoming videos. But today, really I just wanted to show you what's going on here, that there's a ton of Ukrainian refugees who came, families, people that came by themselves. It's sad. I've been having dinner with them every day, and yesterday actually I went with someone who I actually met at one of these protests. She was with her sister's husband, and they had 3 kids, and I didn't really realize how big of a, I knew it's hard because everyone left, but it didn't really hit me until they had to go to the shop and buy like some nail clippers or something. And normally that happens to all of us, right? But then I realized, I was like, oh my god, it's because they probably just, imagine running with 3 kids and a whole family. Like, they had nothing with them. And to be honest, I don't have anything either. I just have pretty much what I'm wearing. That's why it looks like I'm wearing the same thing in every video, is because I only brought 1 jacket, 1 hat, basically 3 shirts, 1 pair of pants, 1 pair of shoes. But honestly, I'm kind of used to just traveling light and not worrying about it too much anyways. So for me, it's not that big of a deal, but for like families, it's hard, right? So here we are, guys. This is what Hungary or Budapest looks like. It's ironic. I have a loaded bank account in Ukraine, 2 of them actually. I transferred pretty much all my cash there. So aside from the 2 apartments I bought in cash, there's no mortgages in Ukraine, so I spent $250,000 in cash buying those, including like the renovations and furniture, and just the cash I had in the account was probably for sure over $300,000, which is all the money I have. So I'm very lucky that I still have some money in like a retirement account, but I can't touch it until I think it's 59 and a half or something. So I'm not broke, but I'm definitely not like, balling out, staying at 4-star hotels here. I'm staying at the cheapest Airbnb I can find. And actually Airbnb has a program for Ukrainian refugees or people who came from Ukraine. And I think I'll actually qualify for it because I have a Ukrainian residency ID, and I did, come from Ukraine and I lost my home. But I want to keep that program for, people, families, and people that really can't afford it. So, like, I'm paying for my Airbnb full price, like normal. I think I negotiated a weekly discount to get like 25% off if I stay longer. But like, really, that's it. If I have to, I'll sleep in a hostel or dorm. I'm used to it. Like, I've done it for so long anyway. So that's just kind of the way it is. I've also been giving a lot of my money, especially my hryvnia, because I'm one of the few people that has money in a Ukrainian account who can easily transfer it to people in Ukraine. So, I have friends who are there in Ukraine now, and they need money for food and for, living. Groceries are getting a bit more expensive now because it's kind of in short supply. Also, thank you to everyone who donated through super chats and the live streams. I've now successfully donated 100% of all that money to people in need in Ukraine, mostly to food, to medicine, and I'll do that as well for this one. I've always appreciated the messages saying like, Johnny, go buy yourself a cup of coffee or go, have a nice dinner. But I never intended to keep any of that money for myself. Exploring what the Zunon says, thank you for the videos you create. You're a knowledgeable, good man. Appreciate your kindness, people. I appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. that's going to go to someone in Ukraine. So here are some families. I can see the protests about a block away, so I have a little bit of time before we get there. But Hungarians have been very nice. Like, they actually don't really have a good relationship with, like, politically wise, because their president is a bit more pro-Russian than it is, you know, pro-EU, pro-Ukraine. But despite that, they've been very, very nice, actually. Sick Lid says, Ukrainian women are fighting for their country. Yes, they are. They're very tough people. And today, we're in a day and age where everyone's equal. So I'm happy that everyone's fighting. And you're welcome to go fight as well. They are talking volunteers. Thank you, Gishi. Thank you, Tim Willie. Fernand Thomas says, Ukraine will overcome. I really hope so, guys. I pray every day that Ukraine will overcome and this will get through very fast. Here are people leaving the protests. Privit. Yeah. And it's been going on for a while, actually. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. And guys, even though I appreciate the donations to me, I have links in all my YouTube videos to how you can donate directly to the causes, because YouTube does take a cut. It takes a fee. So if you want to ask a question, yeah, please use the soup chat so I can actually see it through all the rest of the noise. But if you just want to make like a sizable donation, you can do it directly to any of the causes in the links. So I don't know what's going to happen in Ukraine. I actually have a friend who just basically escaped and got here today. He said it was chaos at the border for him, for everyone. His Ukrainian wife and child made it on the train and they pushed him off. They said, no men. And he has a Canadian passport. And they still said no. Like, no, there's no room, there's no for foreigners. And the thing is, you know, he's not black, he's a white guy. So it had nothing to do with his color of his skin. They're just full, you know? So I addressed it in my last video, but it really is bad that so many people shared like out of context videos of Indians and Africans getting pushed off trains and being mistreated. Like, what they didn't see is what happened before that. And that the fact is a lot of people are getting pushed off. A lot of trains are just full. Some just, like some empty ones are just, you know, going for maintenance or going the other direction or something. Like, we don't know what's happening, right? Like, it's chaos. People are surviving. And because of that, emotions get in, and there has been some unnecessary attacks. Like, for example, let's say one group of Indian guys pushes and does something bad. We shouldn't punish the next group of Indian guys who shows up the next day or 20 minutes later. But it happens. Like, it sucks. But that's honestly a discussion for another day, because right now we should worry about the war and stopping Russia. We keep forgetting that if it wasn't for Russia attacking, nobody would have to escape. Nobody would have to deal with this. Nobody would have to feel panicked and trying to leave and flee for their life. So if you want to focus on hating someone, hate Russia, hate Putin. Don't hate the border guards working hard. Right? It's not their fault. And yeah, they might have overreacted or blamed it on someone else, but this is what's important right now, guys. Supporting Ukraine. Supporting the cause. Georgia supporting Ukraine. Georgia, thank you. There's some families here. Wow, there's a lot of people today. This is actually my third time here, but the other 2 days were weekdays after work. There's a lot more people here today.
Ukraina w Europie, Ukraina w Europie, Ukraina w Europie.
Ukraine and Europe. So they want Ukraine to get closer to Europe. Russia and the Nazis. Russia. Podushki Vladim Shlotislava?
Русский военный корабль, иди нахуй.
Russia is collaborating. Putin is a piece of shit. Дякую. Putin is a war criminal. Дякую.
No, it goes, go fuck yourself, war criminal.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Извини. Go fuck yourself. Same.
No, this is a Russian warship, go fuck yourself.
Also, go fuck yourself. Okay. Any more go fuck yourselves?
No.
No. These are glory to Ukraine. Hedon Slava, glory to the heroes. Slava Ukrainian, glory to the heroes. Okay. Thank you very much. Where are you from?
New York.
Wow. And like Saakaveli, Georgia? Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you for coming to support Ukraine. What made you decide to come support Ukraine?
Freedom.
Okay.
Ukrainian friends, a lot of Ukrainian friends.
Yeah.
Supporting them, and so long.
The basic
Yeah, wrong, yeah.
human
Yeah.
rights.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Дякую. All right. Stop the war in Ukraine. Thank you. I had a flag, but I had to give it away. Sorry. Stotislava? What's it say? Zacius?
За честь, славу,
Uh-huh.
за братерство,
Uh-huh.
за волю
Uh-huh.
країни,
Okay.
за soul,
Thank you. Дякую.
the soul of Ukraine,
Uh-huh.
the country, the world souls
Uh-huh.
in Ukraine.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Now we're saying Putin is a terrorist. Hello. Good. We're on a live stream. How are you?
Good to see you here.
What are you doing here?
I'm just like the rest of us. We're protesting. I'm from Georgia, actually.
Oh wow. I noticed a lot of Georgians here.
Yeah. So I've been residing here for 5 years, I think. So, well, this is the moment when we have to speak up and raise our voices against this maniac in Kremlin.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Great.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Can you hold this for a second? I want to give this guy. Дякую. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You've been staying here in Budapest?
I've been here, the whole week. Yeah.
Are you going back to Ukraine sometime?
I hope so. We all hope so. All right. Thanks, man. All right. So, stop Putin, stop the war. She's collecting donations for everyone. Close the sky. How are you? Thank you for protesting. You're Hedon Slava. Your families, hello. Where are you from? From Ukraine. Oh, and you came a few days ago, or when? When did you arrive? When did you come to Bucharest?
Закидають Україні часто, що ніколи не було державності, ніколи не було
Oh my God.
держави, що це тільки після Радянського Союзу, створили Україну штучно і так далі. А я хочу сказати, можливо, так, але
Okay. So you came before the war.
сучасного
It's lucky.
вік
Yeah, but
героїв,
you, it's hard.
нових
I'm sorry.
пісень, українські
But I'm
народні
happy you're safe.
інакші, і
Yeah.
ми маємо
And
право
your
створити
kids?
такий порядок
Діти?
і таку країну,
Okay.
які
Good luck. Slava Ukraine.
хочемо. І якщо сусідам це не подобається, то хай вони
Hello.
самі вирішують свої
So we have a lot of people saying close the sky at the UN. Hands off Ukraine. These guys are here the other day. I recognize this family. Hello.
По-русски.
Yeah. This is the Russian embassy guys right across from us. Not that they probably care or they're even there, but there's a lot of people, lots of people from all around the world coming to help.
Что было когда, это было давно. Сейчас новое время.
Philip, wow, thank you so much, buddy. You're always supporting. Appreciate that. We have the Polish guys supporting. Greetings from Poland, Slava Ukraine.
И решает свои вопросы самостоятельно дальше.
Vegan for life, Slava Ukraine.
In English. Okay.
Terid Feritombis, Ukraine overcome.
Not any, I don't know, country or a state.
Let's
in
take a
Ukraine.
listen what they're saying.
Now it's a new time, and we have to react
Thank you, Jason.
to the current reality. People cannot be killed for economic interests, And if Ukraine has chosen another direction for development, it's our choice. And everybody has to accept it. And if they don't like it, they have to go fuck themselves.
Woo! Slava. Stop Putin. Stop the war. Near aggression. No aggression from Putin. Thank you. Дякую.
My name is Elena and I'm from Georgia. Я з Грузії. No, it's cloud. The first time I felt what I feel right now was in 2008 when
Перший раз я відчула, що відчуваю зараз, це було в 2008-му.
and I was 8 years old and I was in a small village in eastern Georgia.
І мені було 8 років, я була в маленькому селі в східній Грузії.
And before that, I had only seen wars on TV among fictional characters.
І перед цим я тільки бачила війни по телевізору, як в мультиках чи в фільмах.
And I had only seen wars where good always wins.
І я бачила тільки війни по телевізору, де добро перемагало зло.
And I was 8 and I was curled up in the couch and with my teary-eyed mother.
І мені було 8, і я сиділа на канапі зі своєю мамою.
And my brother, who was just 1 year old.
І з моїм братом, якому було тільки 1 рік.
And I think 8 years old is mature enough to understand what's going on, but you cannot really fully grasp it.
І 8 років, я думаю, дитина може зрозуміти, що відбувається, але насправді все одно не сприйняти те, що відбувається насправді.
And 8 years old is enough to feel panic in everyone's eyes while they tell you everything's okay.
8-річна дитина все одно впадає в паніку, навіть якщо вам кажуть, що все нормально.
And 8 is old enough, however, after 14 years, I still have the same feeling.
І після 14 років я маю таке ж саме відчуття, я відчуваю те ж саме.
Although now I can fully understand that these are not fictional characters and this is not a TV show.
І зараз я розумію, що це насправді не характер по телевізору, і це не якась програма чи фільм.
And I'm no longer hugging my mom while she cries.
І я більше не обіймаю свою маму, коли вона плаче.
And nobody's telling me lies because I'm adult and I can understand what's going on.
І більше мені ніхто не обманює і не каже неправду, тому що я вже доросла людина і я розумію, що відбувається.
And at 22, I can still see the Russian government using the same methods as they used on my country.
І зараз мені 22 роки, і я все ще бачу всю ту ж саму методику, яку використовує російське правительство, і методику, яку використовувало в моєму місті.
And I know there's nothing I can say that can potentially make you
Risky
feel any
collaborators,
calmer.
fuck you.
І я розумію, що я не можу нічого сказати, щоб допомогло заспокоїти вас.
All I can say to my fellow Ukrainian friends is that Georgia is here with you and Georgia understands and will fight next to you.
Єдине, що я можу сказати, що Грузія з вами, і Грузія буде боротися за Україну.
Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Слава! Слава Україні! Героям слава! Слава Україні! Героям слава! Thank you very much.
Дякую.
Смерть ворогам!
Ooh, guys, this is powerful. There's so many people here to support Ukraine. People from all different countries, from Georgia, from from the US, even from Russia, people are here supporting. Like, people don't want war. The only people who want war is Russia and Putin. Nobody else wants the
І
war.
ці 74% американців сказали,
It's
Сполучені
hard,
Штати
guys.
повинні припинити
Wherever
купувати
you live in the
російську
world,
нафту, газ.
if you want to support, I
Що
think
треба працювати
there are going to be
на
protests
створення безпольотних
in every
зон
single major
над
city
Україною.
all around the world.
І це
It's not just
достовірна інформація.
here in Budapest. It's not just
Америка, підтримай
in, here.
Україну! Америка, підтримай Україну! Америка, підтримай Україну! Не чую, голосніше!
I think she's asking America to help Ukraine. And I think that this family is actually American.
Маємо надію, що скоро дойде до них. Що вони можуть втратити? На що?
Can I ask, where are you guys from?
Молимося і говоримо, що
Uh-huh.
Україна
Oh, wow,
буде!
nice. So you're American.
Україна
Yeah, nice.
буде!
Also American? I was living in Kiev. Yeah.
Україна буде!
Yeah. When did you guys get out?
We left at the beginning of February.
Okay, that's good.
How about you?
Last Saturday.
Yeah.
It was hard. It was terrible,
How
yeah.
long did you have to get to work? A couple days?
30 hours in total, but yeah. But thank you guys for supporting us out here.
Been out here. It's our fourth or fifth time already.
Yeah, I recognize you. Yeah, I recognize you guys. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your help.
Друзі, десь тут серед вас ходять наші...
Yeah, that's Instagram Live. We have 3,000 people watching right now.
Wow,
I don't know if you want to say anything to
Thanks
anyone.
for your support.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks so much.
So we have some Canadians.
God bless you all. God bless Ukraine.
Yeah, really. As a reminder, guys, all these donations will go to Ukraine. So if you guys want to say something, feel free. But thank you guys so much.
You bet. Thank you.
Я дякую,
Bye bye.
хто допоміг до цього часу і котрий ще має нам допомогти.
Wow. It's
Жіноча сила
guys.
має велике значення для досягнення миру на Україні.
It. On one hand, I'm really sad. On the other hand, seeing all these people in support, it has given me just some hope again. You know, I just hope this doesn't die down. I mean, today we have hundreds of people out here. I hope that it's not just forgotten in a week. You know, let's try to do what we can to stop this war as fast as we can. You know, everybody has a skill, everybody has an ability. Everybody has $10 that they can donate. So you can use the links in my Instagram stories or on my other videos if you want to donate directly. If you want to do one of these super chats, I'll donate 100% of this to Ukraine as well. But YouTube does take a cut of it, so just bear that in mind.
Нема чужих дітей, нет чужих детей. Давайте объединяться в молитвах. А это гасло российским, российским.
Moscow, Moscovy fascists.
Вони вас
Get-
кличуть додому.
get
Ідіть
out of
додому
Ukraine.
живі, поки
Дякую.
живі. Це гасло Оленка написала саме для російських солдатів, які зараз перебувають в Україні. Любі друзі, матері, батьки, бабусі, котрі вас є
What to
тут.
do,
Ми
guys?
закликаємо вас зараз взятися за руки і зробити ланцюг матерів. Ми не йдемо нікуди, у нас стояча демонстрація, так що хто має можливість, просто потримайтеся за руки. Корчикирем сипеnos саме українською.
So, guys, to answer all the questions about Bald, he doesn't want this war either, okay? He's just not as outspoken as me. He doesn't want to get banned. He doesn't want to get his Russian visa banned because he has like family that lives there. You know, so I understand from his point of view, but trust me, he's not a Russian sympathizer or any of that stuff. If anything, he cares about Russian people, but he I'm happy I can help people. You know, I'm happy I'm feeding people, like, but like that, like we shouldn't. That's like that shouldn't be. Fuck. Like, it shouldn't be happening. Like, this should not be happening. Not in 2022, guys. This isn't fucking 18. You know, it's not like the 1800s, you know? Like, we're supposed to be living in a civilized world now. These wars should not be happening. It should have been a political battle. And that should have been it. Hi.
Take a picture with you. I know you.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, sorry for the flash.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine.
We're on a live stream now. You want to say hello?
I want to say hello to my friend Alexander. He's from Russia, but he understands that it's bad.
Yeah. How does he feel about it? About this war?
Very bad. He understands what's happening right now in
Yeah.
our country. People are dying every hour.
Yeah. I'm sad.
It's very sad. I'm crying.
No. Я мужчина. Не. No, не. Спасибо. Thank you. Guys, just spell any miss. Johnny doesn't cry, you know. That was just it started to snow for just a few seconds. All right, guys, I'm gonna walk back. I think I'm okay. So, I hope there's some like real solutions. It's nice that we have everyone together, but my big fear is then what? In 1 week, 2 weeks, kind of people start slowly forgetting about Ukraine. Ukrainians, you know, they settle and they're safe. They take advantage of the 3-year Canadian visa, and they never go back. They never go back to Ukraine, and nobody's there to rebuild it. That's my biggest fear, guys. I don't know what the solution is.
Хто має можливість час долучитися до парламенту. Дякуємо. Слава Україні! Героям слава! Ілля, твій час.
Слава Україні! Героям слава! Слава Україні! Героям слава! Слава Україні! Героям слава! Україна! Понад усе! Україна! Понад усе!
Ілля, Гліб сказав, що він не почув. Завтра, у неділю, 6 березня, 14:30 до 15:30 ми зустрічаємося офіційно з дозволом перед парламентом з гаслами «Закрий небо». Дякую.
Не вмерла України ні слава, ні воля. Ще нам, браття українці, усміхнеться доля. Згинуть наші вороженьки, як роса на сонці, запануття у собі сторонці. Душу тіла ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end the live stream soon. If you have any last second questions, if you want to donate some money, I'll make sure it goes to these guys here in Ukraine. I've already given some, but I'm gonna make sure I give the rest of it as well. Yeah, this situation is really bad, guys. The war is getting worse every day. All right. Slava Ukraine, guys.